I made my first ever game, joined my first ever game jam, and it got out of 792 submissions. Alright, let's rewind a bit. Hi, I'm Stephanie, but you can call me Manit. Today's video is very special because it's my first ever game dev content. And also it's my first time using a green screen. So let me tell you my experience in game dev so far. Okay, well maybe not exactly none, but very close to it. So far, I finished 2 tutorials. The first one is this like Unity tutorial for a Flappy Bird dupe. And let's just say I stopped learning Unity. I don't know why. And the second tutorial is actually this one from GD Quest for Godot, which is the engine that I currently use. And I didn't want to get stuck in tutorial hell. So I decided it was time to make my first ever game. And what do you know? Brackeys game jam is starting soon. Crazy timing. To explain it briefly, a game jam is basically like an event or a competition where you make a game based off of a theme and a time constraint that they give you. Now, Brackeys game jam is 7 days long, but I will only be using those 5 days. Because on day 6, I actually had a gala that I needed to attend, and at this point, I did not finish the dress yet. But I did, and so if you want to watch the video, it's right here. And also, I did not want to upload it on day 7 because that just sounds like a recipe for disaster. Because also, I don't know anything about exporting or uploading stuff on itch, so I'd rather just upload it early. And if you're wondering what the theme of the game jam is, let's let day 1 Stephanie tell you what it is.
Day 1, I just woke up and I saw that the theme is what's behind the door. What? We'll figure it out. We'll always do, right?
As you can tell, I was not a fan of the theme. Why, you may ask? Well, for one, I've never worked with doors. What even is a door? How many doors are there on this planet? Are there more doors or more wheels? But I knew I could figure something out, so I got on the treadmill and told myself that I was not gonna get off until I thought of something. And something I did thought of. So here is my $1 million idea. I will be making a knocking simulator. Okay, I know that's very boring and basic, but I'm a beginner. I know my limits, okay? And as long as I have a game loop, I'm happy. And then I started making the prototype. Note to future self, make prototyping assets because what is this? Anyways, I spent the first day finishing up the prototype and this is what I have. So this is the main menu and that thing that's moving is a hand because the premise of the game is you're gonna knock on doors and the amount of times you have to knock on a door to have it open is randomized, but basically you want to keep knocking until the door opens and that's when you want to stop knocking or else you'll knock them in the face and lose time. Instead you want to press space, which will add a point but also add more time, which then allows you to knock on more doors and get more points. And because the amount of knocks required to open a door is randomized, that's gonna be the gameplay where you're supposed to be clicking quite quickly so that you can open the door ASAP, but not too quick where you end up knocking people in the face because, like I said, you wouldn't know how many knocks you would need. Revolutionary, I know. And also it kind of reminded me of WarioWare, which was a game I played a lot growing up, so I thought that was kind of fun. But that's all that I could do that day because actually that night I had a performance. And yeah, in case anybody here watching me do not know, my main job is actually singer-songwriter, so if you want to check out my music, link down below. But yeah, here's some footage of me from that night. That's my guitarist JP. Remember that face because you will see him again later. So day 2, I had a very long songwriting session that day. So when I got home, I had no energy to code. But I did have energy to lay down, take my iPad out, and draw all the assets I would need. So as you can tell, I went a little crazy. But my idea was that I wanted the person to be randomized so that each time you open the door, you see a completely new person. So yeah, I basically drew separate sprite sheets for the hair, the face, and the shirt. And then it's all gonna be chosen at random to keep it spicy, you know? I specifically love this set of lovely old ladies. I think they're really cute. I don't know, they have my heart. I also drew the background and made multiple colors so that it could be randomized as well. And then I also drew the door. And while making all the assets, I was also brainstorming what the lore could be. Like, we needed a reason as to why we're knocking on everybody's door. And the reason is you're trying to get a petition signed. And what's the petition for? You're gonna find out on day 4. But yeah, this is also when I decided on the name, which is Don't Knock It Till You Signed It. On day 3, I spent all morning adding in all the assets I drew. And I've actually never done any randomization of sprites, but I figured it out pretty quickly, so I'm very proud of that. And then I started to make some background music. And it went... Let me just show you. Something stupid dun 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 dun. You're too slow. You're too slow. We need a 160 situation. Oh. Do. Oh. Yeah. Oh. I like the cowbell. So we'll steal that. Da, 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 da. Knock, knock, knock. Better sign it. Knock, knock, knock. I know you like it. Knock, knock, knock. Punch. 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 I also recorded sound effects of like the punch sound and the signing sound. I got my boyfriend to do it with me. It was very funny. The first one, let's do okay. Like so different like okay. That's a good one. And then now, like a oh, ow, ow, oh. Maybe like an ouch, ouch, ow, ow, oh. And on day 4, I finished up all the assets I needed to make, such as these hands that I was so adamant on adding, the score counter, and also the punch effect. I also worked on the menu, and this is what it looked like. And here it is. The petition is to get Brackeys to come back to YouTube. I miss you. I also made a tutorial screen, and I'm not really a fan of tutorials that are like written, but at this point I couldn't really compute how to add a tutorial screen into the gameplay itself. So I thought this would make do. I also think the game itself is pretty intuitive, as long as you know the premise and the buttons to press. I also made this game over screen that would show your score. I think in the future it'd be really awesome to implement a high score system, but that's way above my pay grade, so. And at the end of that day, I actually uploaded the game on itch just to send to my friends for playtesting. And here are some favorite clips of mine of them trying it out.
Whoa, look at this arm.
Don't knock it till you sign it.
Don't knock it till you sign it. We got some polyrhythms with the cowbell there. Okay, I need to shut up anyways.
Oh my god, this is so hard.
I know.
Wait, what?
Knock, knock. Oh! Bro. No. Hold up.
2, 3. Oh, sign. Oh, sign. No, sign, please. No, why would you come to the door? No, please. That was crazy. I really didn't want. I feel like I punched the last person in the face.
Oh, this is really fun. She needs to make this an app.
Okay, it's like random. Oh, yeah, it's very random. Bro.
You know what it was? I was thinking more about getting this, about knocking on people's doors than getting the signatures. I forgot the main goal is to get these signatures and to get Brackeys back.
Please, we got 10. Let's go.
Ah! I can't beat 26.
32-bit!
Are you kidding?
Honestly, 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10.
My final review is that I really enjoy this game.
It's addictive. I feel like this, I want this on like my phone. I feel like this is like Subway Surfer level. Like I just wanna, it like makes me angry. It's like when you make stupid mistakes on Temple Run, same rage.
On day 5, I got feedback from all my friends and I fixed everything, at least to the best of my abilities. And yeah, I just kind of spent half the day polishing and making sure there are no bugs or anything like that. And then I uploaded the game on itch.io, made the page for it, made a thumbnail, and at that point, I was done with the game jam. If you want to try the game out, the link is in the description. I do have to give a quick warning if you use a Mac and also your browser is Chrome. I don't really recommend opening it because it does kind of take like 5 minutes for it to load. I don't know, it's like some kind of Godot or Google bug. So yeah, all I had to do was wait 2 days and then the voting period would start. So during this time, I tried to vote as much as possible. I ended up voting 3 games a day. And if you don't believe me, here's some footage of me at Big Bear still voting. Yeah, I'm dedicated, okay? All right, here's the moment you've been waiting for. My results. First, I'm going to show you my score for the 5 voting categories. We got 47th place for game design, 54th for graphics, 62 for fun, 63 for theme, 67th for audio, and 72nd for innovation. And my overall score is, ta-da, 29th out of 792 submissions. I don't know what else to say other than yippee! No, but like literally, like this is my first ever game that I made with my brain. Like I wasn't just following a tutorial, like that's crazy. And like I made everything in less than a week, and just to be completely honest, I'm so proud of myself. Like here's actually a video of me crying after I uploaded it because I was like, I did it. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. Please comment down below if you want to see more game dev stuff. I have a lot of ideas floating around, so if you're interested, please let me know. And I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!